So guys, this is Kirkis on Fire, again with a new recipe, again with a new idea maybe as well to show you. First of all, this recipe happens just because I have to say a big thank you for my good friends Alexander and his whole family for them 4 new jars full of amazing spices. I mean spices, one of my, I mentioned in previous videos, not one of my favorites, it's definitely my favorite spice mixes. They all come from Georgia originally, and I left even one of them, the package. I mean, how happy I am. It's all, all in them guys. I don't know what it's mean, but the smell is just incredible. I've got 4 different jars of spices, and that recipe gonna be all connected with those, not all 4, but with some. Okay, today we're gonna use some, and I'm gonna show you what is what. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do, of course, you see vegetables, probably some meat as well on my table. I'm gonna use the pork ribs with the belly part, so it's a meaty ribs, I don't know, we can call it. For you guys, you can use this frying pan. Would be nice to have a saucepan, I think you call it, or that, with the higher walls, if you know what I mean. You can use a simple pot in the worst case scenario, but I'm gonna go with tagine. Why? Because I have to use them. I've got a lot of gear which I have to use from time to time, because that gear doesn't like to be unused. Okay, so I chose my lovely tagine. And about the ingredients, pretty much everything very simple. Maybe them I forgot. I know that it's dried plums, but we call it pitted prunes. Yeah, prunes. So this is my idea, but you can change it with the apricots, dried fruits. I mean, this is gonna be your sweet note to all this. What's gonna happen here? Okay. So the meat we just cut in pieces, and like I said, they are meaty. Okay, they're the big. Hang on, maybe let's move it away. It will be for me better to show you what's going on. So that's a meaty. Okay, that's fat ribs. I'm talking about the bigger pieces. So what we done, I took again, we call it Svanetian Salt, but in English I found translation is Svanetian Salt mix. Okay, this is crazy stuff. I mean, for vegetable, for meat, you just put that thing in. You obviously open the package, and it's the whole kitchen smells. All them different fragrances, flavors. I don't know how to say the spices and all. It's can be spicy, usually garlicky. Okay, usually you can smell garlic really well. But this is awesome stuff. I mean, if you're very lazy, just come back home. We want to marinate. Boom, add this, a couple spoons. Half an hour. That's it, guys. You good to go, and your barbecue or your meat gonna be really, really tasty. About the rest, okay, I'm not gonna take too much of the time. I'm gonna explain on the next recipes, okay? Because it's fantastic stuff. Like I said, I'm mega happy. Right, another stuff. It's a pine nuts, yeah. So again, it's a very good note for this dish, yeah. For all tagine stuff, the nutty stuff, it works well. But if you can as well, cashews can be, peanuts as well can be. So obviously, guys, if any problems, keep mixing stuff. Okay. Oh, what else? Well, nothing else special. I mean, I just, like I said, marinate with the salt and black pepper I add on. That's it. I have to remind that. That's it. I'm happy. And for the spice part, for the sauce part, I will use one more spice, but I'll tell you on the go. So now let's go to our kitchen spot.
Tidy wrap boxes underneath green branches. What are the chances it's December? The cold winds blowing through the mistletoe and stockings are floating above the fireplace. But here's the thing about Christmas. They say it don't mean nothing unless you got somebody else to share it with. But I'm alone this Christmas, and I'll be okay. I'll have my own kind of special holiday. You think I'd be blue here without you, but I'm fine under the colored lights here alone. Here alone at Christmas time. Of snow, one foot of snow, and apple cider to go, complete with angels and a carrot-nosed man, white and red ornament, and everything festive, carefully sewn onto my knitted sweater vest. Nothing unless you got somebody else to share it with. But I'm alone for Christmas, and I'll be okay. I'll have my own kind of special holiday. You think I'd be blue here without you, but I'm fine under the colored lights here alone. Here alone at Christmas time. And if I had to guess what list you're on, I'd be guessing you'd be getting caught.
Right, guys, okay, so because my tagine, it's not fully clay, just obviously the lid is clay, yeah, I'm not sure how much can you see it, but the bottom I've got still cast iron, so what I do, I make sure it's really hot, okay, because this is a oil, guys, it's just a few drops. Why? Because I remind we got a pork, you know, meaty ribs, they're not you know, that's not lean meat really. We got fat, which I left it. If you see, I can cut it always like that, yeah. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the fat way down, okay, and render some of that fat. So it's again, not everybody likes to eat it really. But, for example, you know, some people who loves, they eat it, who don't, they just cut that off. But for our dish, it's gonna give lovely flavor, you know, it's gonna be really tasty. So again, hot, yeah, put it down, fat way down, let it render much as you can, leave it and don't touch it until you're gonna see them, another favorite, golden brown, them nice colors, okay. 5 minutes exactly. Let's see what we got. Let's see. That's what we want. You got me? That's what we want. Okay, guys. Okay, this one is actually Could be a little bit more, but let's move it then, because the middle part cooks much better. But yes. Right, let's move it right in the center. Okay, so now let's not move it, let's put it in the center, and that's it. Don't move it again, guys. Okay, let's have a look at the other side. Right, that's not bad as well. That can be a little bit more. So again, this here, there's here. See, on the bottom, we're gonna have a tons of flavor now, tons, because of this, you know. So wow, that's, of course, we're gonna have to deglaze it. That wasn't on my plan, but I'm gonna have to find something what I can deglaze it with. Right, so I think I'm happy about the first part, okay? Because yeah, we got lovely, lovely skin, you know. That's perfect, yeah. Maybe this end a little bit, but honestly, that's not a finish. That's just a substance, okay? So let's remove it all. Now come here. Right. Okay. Now I've got another 2 pieces which I'm gonna put it in. Okay. Again, try to put that down, but we have to render it a little bit because it's too much and it's gonna start to burn. Okay, so it would be wine, fantastic, but because I don't have it, I just will use a little bit of stock, beef stock. Okay, I just try to remove a little bit. That's it. Okay, it's a very, very hot. Okay, take your heat down, and that's it. It's coming off. You see? That's it. Obviously, all them juices, we're gonna use it as well. So we're just gonna render it off. Look, I mean render it, clean it off with the fork, yeah. And then all that part, we're not gonna waste our time and put the onions in. Okay, maybe I take too much heat down. Okay, so obviously, that's it. Right, so okay, let's look what's going on with our onions. Okay, not much now, so still leave it like that. But for me it's more important, oops. For me it's more important my meat part. Okay. Right, okay, so meat part is okay enough, yeah. Let's remove it on the side for now. Onions as well. Look, we start to change colors and all. That's it. Now definitely slow down your heat. I don't know, 3/4 maybe. Right. Bay leaf, yeah. Okay. Like most of my dishes probably got it. And now I've got them baby carrots, okay. No skin, nothing. So that's gonna be sweet note, okay? Oh, actually, I think now it's okay. Right, so now just mix it all up. This is now our veggie part. Hey, it's run away. Okay, that's it. This is where I'm gonna start to use my lid. Okay. For this part, you know, it's just easy because, like I said, it's not everything. This part is just a warm up a little bit, maybe change the colors. Okay, I've got Brussels, yeah, as well. In, okay. Then where is my thing? Right, vintage crusher and crushed garlic. Okay. Again, garlic is up to you guys, how much you love it. You know, it's all, please, you know, but I will put, I've got big bulb of garlic, so I will put whole. Because we like it, we eat it. So, but you can use more or less, it's totally up to you. Okay. That's it. Oh, the smell, guys. Ooh. Awesome. Awesome. Whoop, come back. Okay, no additional oil, nothing. I've been at previous little bit of beef stock, okay, just make it, but just before I put the carrots in. That's it. It's a time for our flavors, okay? Soy sauce, okay. Then, what, miso paste, that's gonna add on a little bit, you know, the Asian flavors, okay? Right, that's cool. Of course, that I forgot the name, drying plums, yeah, again. So, that's a sweet part, yeah. And the nuts, and one more bit, I'm gonna leave it to the last. Ho, 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 guys, yeah? That's a lovely accent, isn't it, on the soy sauce? It's a hat. Merry Christmas. Let's put our meat back, okay? It just doesn't matter how, you just have to put it back. Of course, if you put it right at the bottom, that will be better, because make sure that's not gonna burn your veggies, but it's gonna be a lot of liquids. That's interesting way we're gonna fit that all. Again, Kirkis on fire version, isn't it? Right, hang on, let's make it like that. Okay. Okay. That looks good, huh? Right, so this is that part, okay. Now, where was rest my meat, of course we got that juices here. Never been them, guys. This is flavor, okay. Now, I'm gonna add a little bit more of beef stock, just to make sure that, you know, we're not burning, guys, because this is gonna be now, how to call it in English, cooking, steaming part, you know, where we're just gonna drop down on our you know, heat and just let it cook it slowly, slowly, slowly. Chop tomatoes, of course, in a tomato juice as well. Okay. But I always leave them on the top. Okay. That's my technique, okay? And the last bit is them pine nuts, okay? As well. Leave them on the top. Okay. Everywhere, as much as you can. Right, guys, now, like I said, half of my heat, so I've got number 7, because I've got 14 in total. Let's make sure it's nothing burned, all sides is clear, everything gonna, you know, the lid will close properly. Okay, and just close your lid. Oh, only just. Now just leave it. Half an hour, guys, just leave it like that. Nothing, don't touch it, forget about it. All right, guys, I can see juice is going over the roof, which is not that bad. I mean, it's okay when it's open. When it's closed, it's a bit making a mess. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna remove little bit. Okay. Just to make sure it makes less mess. But them juices are not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna go back later on, okay? So I've still got some spices to put in, just a little bit, but later on. You see a little bit bubbling, don't touch it, don't move it, everything is as it should be. 23 minutes, okay? And I think because loads of juices, I have to be honest, I had to open the lid and remove it, but you know, I'm not scared to say it because it's all good, guys. It's all awesome. Right, so now we got this Georgian spices again. Ah, smells so nice. It's called Khmeli Suneli, guys. I will leave it on comments, yeah? The name and Amazon should help you with that. But trust me, it's worth to pay a little bit extra, worth to try to get it, because this is just a 1 teaspoon and a little bit, okay? I'll leave it on the top. Don't stir it anything at the moment. Close it and let them goodness to go all the way around in that tagine, guys. Let's see, like I said, 24 minutes, definitely. You know, now 10 minutes no movement, and then see how it goes. Tons and tons of juices, make it all mess everywhere. What I'm doing, I'm just keep, if it's too much, yeah, and goes over the top, I'm just remove it like that on a different bowl where I'm gonna use them later on. But this is it. I mean, I'm 54 minutes already, but I just tried. I'm still not really happy how, you know, I want softer. So that's it. Just remove that, close the lid again, and keep it there. Obviously I will have plenty of time to clear all that mess, but we can do everything for the good meal, isn't it? Right, on the side I will serve it with rice noodles, okay? But it's up to you guys. Can be rice, can be chips even, can be some sort of you know, the noodles, but it's up to your flavors, taste, big, small, thick, you know, tiny. So yeah. Hey guys, so that's it. You know, like I said, I tried 1 hour, but then I checked my meat. Obviously I had a lot of game to remove the juices because it was over everywhere. So I removed them in a little bowl, then I removed 2 big pieces of meat, and then obviously I had a lot of space left, so I put them juices back, and it was worth it because I taste, and it was awesome anyway. So it shows what, 1 hour and 49 minutes, but originally it was about 1.5 hours because I removed it and just let it a little bit rest and, you know, calm down after all that boiling, heating and everything. So okay, honestly I don't know how it's gonna look now. So this is something like this, guys. I think, you know, that's a sin to not show you a bit closer. Can you see it? It's awesome. It's a really solid, I don't know how to say stew, but my mouth is watery already. It's a really, you know, flavor. This is about the flavor. Like I said, it's 3 different spices. I mean, I'm lying to you. It's a spice mixes, yeah? 2 out of them, we got much more ingredients, but if you got them spice mix, you basically sort it. You just take, look, piece of pork ribs, okay? Then you have to play a little bit. You have to fish them, I don't know, carrots and them nuts and everything, let's say, okay? I'm not gonna try to be make it mega beautiful now. You know why? Because I'm gonna eat it straight away. Simple, and I've got photos done already, so I don't care. I'm just gonna eat it. But this, and then I just mentioned to you, I want with it my, oh, that's not good. Okay, we got some noodles. Hang on, that's a bit too much. Okay, hang on, we're just gonna put it on the side, okay? And then we want them noodles to get that good stuff, isn't it? This one. Okay. Right, guys, I'm just gonna show you. Yeah, look at that. Is it not good? I mean, with all that, how quickly we made it and everything, it's just, you know. But look, let's take no knife. And, you know, it's still got texture. I still have to use a little bit of power to cut it off, but not that much again. In fact, I will have to use a knife, I think, because I can make much more mess, but I'll cut a little bit off. The flavor is 100% awesome, but for example, if you have a knife, you can check what's going on inside, you know? What is the fat bit and you don't like it, because remember there's got little bones as well, yeah? So just pre-warn people who eat that. But for example, look at that, it's just all white, lovely cooked, dip back in that sauce. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, bullseye. I don't know how to say it, it's a spot on. I'm going to eat now. So thank you so much if you're watching us, and thank you very much if you leave some likes, comments, anything, you know, give any sort of reaction, you know. Keep cooking, stay with us. Thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye.